everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm out in my garden and I'm just going to be mixing up a compost mixture, and what I'm going to be planting for you I'll show you in a minute. If you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave any comments, you can leave the comments in the comment section. We'll get back to you on them. So this is the mixture what I'm mixing up. I've got some koi in here, some compost and perlite, and I've got a cactus and bonsai succulent mix. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on the top. I've got to mix in a bit more anyway, so as I go, so I'll mix. Right, so let me just mix this bit in. And as you can see, I've got some big tubs, so you know I'm planting something. So I'm going to just put this in here. Make sure that it's nicely mixed in. So just gonna get these two filled up and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got my 2 tubs filled up to where I want them. If I want to put some more compost in there later on, then I can always top it up afterwards. So I'm going to go inside now and show you what we're going to be working with today. Right everybody, so what we're working with today is a couple of pineapples. So these are shop brought pineapples, and a lot of people don't try this because I know it's a long growing process with pineapples. It takes about a couple of years, but if you get them started, then you're well on your way. So what you can do, you can either get a knife and cut off the top here, or what you can do is just hold the whole thing like that and just twist it, and then it comes off like that, and it comes off like that. So I'm going to do this on the 2 of them. Just leave these here. Let me do something with those in a minute. So then once you've done that, I'll let my cameraman come in close. You want to go to the bottom of it. Make sure that this bit here is all dry. So you can see that's all dry already. There's nothing for you to trim off of that. So then what you do, you start pulling off all these bottom leaves. So you just go around pulling off the bottom roots. Gonna do this and I'll be back with you in a sec. Right, so I've taken off most of the leaves that I want off of it, and as you can see, these here are some of the roots what you get when you take off the leaves. So you want to peel it down how far down you want to stick it into the ground. So I'm going to do this other one now. So you just go around pulling these down, they eventually get easier and easier to come off as you go around it. So these I'm going to be putting in my polytunnel. So to you, we're going to be trying some exotic plants. I know this is a long time project, these pineapples, if you can get them going. I see them selling just one of these online for 12–15 pound. You can just go to the shop and pick up a pineapple for 95p. So don't bother waste your money buying them online, because you're going to get exactly the same thing, just a plant like that. Right, so someone told me that some of the leaves you can dip in rooting powder and put the leaves in, but that's just a long growing process. But if you want to do that, you can do that as well. So just seeing if this one's got any roots. You can see a few little roots. So be careful not to, when you're pulling this, not to pull on any of the roots what you see around, which you can see the roots around the thing. So when you're pulling these off, just be careful not to pull off any of those roots, because that's what you want to leave on there to get it going. Right, so I'm going to do this one and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've done the two of them, so those are the two plants there. If you get a bigger pineapple where you got a big head, there's a thing that you can cut them into four quarters, and then you can make more plants. But these ones I don't think are big enough for that. Then if you cut them in, get a big one, and you want to get more plants, and you cut it into four, then once you take off this, you're going to be taking off the middle. Once you cut in four, you'll have four sections, and then you want to take out the middle bit till you got just the stem and a few leaves going up, and then you have four more plants from it. So these now are ready for planting. See a couple more on here what I want to take off of this one. So I'm just making sure that all the leaves are in good condition. Right, so that's the plant there, ready to go, and that one's ready to go. You can see the top of them. That's where you water your pineapple through the top there. Just use a spray bottle and spray through the top, or you can spray through the bottom. You don't want the soil too damp. So I'm going to leave these here now, and then I'm going to show you how to pot them. Right, so I've just got a little bit of wet bit on here, so you want to I'm just going to take that off. So you got it flat like that, and just a little tiny bit on this. Right, so all I'm going to do now, I'm putting one in each pot, because this is going to be the pot that it's going to be in for most of its life. And once it starts growing and that, then it's going to be in the same pot. All you're going to be doing is just adding a little bit of fertilizer every now and then, once it gets going and that, and then you'll see when it's get going, then you'll know by tugging it, you know, that the roots have gone down. So all you've got to do, get the middle of the pot and just work it down to the depth where you want it, and then you just backfill it. And then that's all good and ready to go. So this, then all what you do now, you get your water sprayer and give it a little spray, which I'm going to be putting it in my conservatory. Although my conservatory is getting packed up, but that's how it goes sometimes. I thought I got the middle, but I missed the middle, but it don't matter. Right, so I'm putting it in my conservatory in a tray. Got all these plants in there to go down to the allotment once we get to the time. Then I've just got a little spray water bottle. And I'm just going to give it a spray. And you don't want these in a too damper soil, so I would say watering them twice a week or so until you get them going. So my conservatory, it should be hot enough to keep them going until when I get them down into the polytunnel. You can leave these outside when the weather gets hotter, but you've got to remember to take them back inside before, once the temperature starts dropping, then you take them back inside. So that's how you do your pineapple. I'm doing 2, so if they don't catch, then you know you can just go get another one and start again. So I hope you're enjoying our videos. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you. Click on the notification bell so you can get our videos as they come out. And hope you all have a great gardening season. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.